You plan to set up an online event. Of course, you could do this by simply creating a webinar link via Zoom, for example, and sharing it by email with everyone who is allowed to be there. Only that way you have absolutely no insight into who will attend. But suppose that, just like with offline events, you want to send beautiful personal invitations for your online event, reminders to everyone who has not yet registered, insight into who is and who is not interested in your event. You want to check in visitors and all this from one central point. In that case, Momice offers a solution. With the help of our new livestream page, you set up your event website, mailings, and further communication just like you're used to with Momice, but then for online events. You can choose to make your event public or private. You can also determine this per workshop session, and everyone is automatically checked in upon entry. So afterwards you can see exactly who actually participated. All other functionalities of an online event are also available for online events. So for example, sending a survey is also easily done. In this video, I will show you how to set up a simple online event in Momice. First of all, it is important that you create a standard event in Momice. As you can see here, my event takes place today, April 17th. Enter the rest of the settings in step 1 as applicable for your event. You also set the settings for step 2 the same as if you would set up a standard event in Momice. If you want to give your online events a professional look, you can set up a nice event website in step 3. My event website for this online event currently looks like this. As you can see, I have a nice header, information about the event, a call to action button to the livestream page, and content from the previous living room conversations. It really is of added value to record your online events and share them with your network afterwards. Now it's time to add a livestream page to this event. If we go back to step 3 of the website, we see that there is a page available with the name Livestream. I'm going to activate this page to make it available in the drop-down menu on the website. As you can see, you can change the name of the page, you can add a header to the page, and you can use a text field to give extra explanation about the content of the specific page. At the bottom, you can see an overview of the live streams. As you can see, a live stream is created by default for the entire event. When I open the settings of the live stream, I see on the left the option to change the name of the live stream, a short description, the start and end time of the live stream, and the start time of online reception. When can people enter the stream? Usually take at least 15 minutes for this so that everyone has enough time to get ready for the session. In the middle, you can enter a live stream link for this session. We have left the choice of live stream software completely with you. Every online event has, just like with offline events, different wishes and requirements. By leaving the choice with you, we also give you more freedom. Under the livestream link, you can determine whether this session is accessible to everyone or whether it's only available to people who have registered for the event. You can also determine at the bottom whether this livestream should be visible on the website or whether you want to hide it. On the right, you can add a detailed description about the session. Suppose you want to create multiple livestream sessions within this event. For this, you will have to create items on the program page as you normally would. The only difference is that you can now indicate at the bottom that the item will take place online. By the way, it is good to know that you do not have to check the program page to create livestream program items. When you have created the item, you will see on the livestream page that a new livestream item has been created. The livestream item inherits the settings of the program item by default, but you can adjust these from here if necessary. You will also need to create a separate livestream link for this session. We have now created 2 livestream sessions. The first session is public and the second session is only open to people who have registered. If I now navigate to the livestream page on the website, I see that the first session is live, public and accessible. The second session is closed. When I move my mouse over the session, it says that the session is only accessible from the personal button in the registration confirmation or email. Now that we have created the 2 sessions, I also want to show what it looks like for the visitor after registration. I will register myself for this event. If I now go to the livestream page, the tool recognizes me as a registered person and the closed session will now also be accessible to me. Only the session hasn't started yet, so the livestream button is not yet available. Of course, it is not very common for someone to register immediately at the start of the event. You therefore also want to personalize the link to the livestream page for each invitee, so that the tool recognizes that this person has access to a private session. For this, I recommend to use a button in the registration confirmation that links to the livestream page. This button is automatically personalized. You could also add this button in a normal mail, so that you can send all registered people some extra information on the day of the event with a personal link to the livestream page. Now, of course, you also want to know who was present at your online event. If I now take a look at my registration module, I see myself with the status registered. Given that it's the day of the event, I also see two other statuses on the left, present and absent. If I click the button from the website to the livestream, I will be automatically sent to the filled-in URL. If I then refresh the registration module, my status is actually set to present. This way you keep perfect track of who has and who has not been present at your online event. Hopefully this explanation was clear and you are ready to set up an online event in Momice. If you also want to know how to create a different livestream per workshop session, watch the other video. You can find the link in the description.